Hey Capricorn, welcome to your money and business and career reading for April 2020. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to get into the energies of your money, business, and career for April 2020. So Capricorn, these are general readings. If you would like me to tap into your personal situation, the link is in the description and you can book a private reading with me. Also, make sure you watch your general reading for April. It had some very interesting energy of creating from the heart. So let's tune in with the cards and see what else we need to know about that situation, because there was a lot of interesting stuff going on in the general, the first half of the general, about you creating some new stuff for yourself. All right, we have the Page of Wands upside down, and we have the Two of Wands. So there can be, it's so interesting. This card's been coming up a lot for this month, and I really feel like for the collective, this is the energy we're feeling a little bit, like an immature temper tantrum. This is like the energy of stamping your foot, like, darn it, I don't want to be in this lockdown. I don't want to be just like unable to go out and do what I got to do. So that's what I'm feeling with this. But if you can get beyond this energy, there is opportunity here for you. This two of Wands energy. Now, excuse me. It's allergies, people. Allergies. The twos in tarot are about waiting. But twos can also be about connecting with an other. But Two of Wands is very interesting because the guy's holding the globe in his hand. There is this sense of standing at a portal, standing at a gateway, that there is a pause in the action, but eventually there will be moving on and a manifestation of something new that you are waiting to put out in the world, or waiting to hear back from the world. So this is a very positive card when it's upright. And I feel the first 2 weeks of April in particular, once you can get over this little bit of temper tantrum, which again, like we're all feeling, Mars and Saturn are conjunct right now. I'm filming this March 31st. Today and tomorrow, the conjunction is exact 0 degrees Aquarius. When Mars and Saturn meet, it is this idea of we're trying to move ahead, and boom, we come up against a roadblock, and we don't like it. Who does? We don't like it. And, that's this energy. But there is an opportunity, if you can get beyond that, the first 2 weeks of April, fire sign energy, to really also, I think, assess kind of where you're at as well, and how you do want to put your message out into the world with this perhaps new project that you're going to be creating for yourself. Six of Wands, Knight of Cups upside down, and the Three of Pentacles upside down. So there could be a parting of the ways in some sort of business endeavor. Three of Pentacles upside down, Knight of Cups upside down. You feeling a disconnect, as many of us are, from our colleagues. We're not in the office sharing with them, or if we have our own business, we are not, with our employees right now. But look what we have here. We have the Six of Wands. So something from this emotional disconnect from our people will result in something good that comes from this. The Six of Wands is a gorgeous card. You may see this manifest as soon as June, the month of June, the number 6 here, or within 6 weeks, which would bring us, to mid-May. But I feel like this is more June energy. This could also be 6 months from now in October, but I'm feeling it's closer. I think there is something that, some project you're going to be working on that will bring you some solid reward in the month of June. Solid victory. But there is this energy here that is, including with the Page of Wands upside down, that, it's the reality of the situation for many, many people. The other thing I will say too with this energy, remember, these are general readings. I try to give as much possibility as I can for people, but they're still general. So take the energy and apply it to your situation. For some of you, I have to say, if you are working from home and connecting with colleagues via Wands, for me is always active media, like film, Zoom, live stuff, video. Be careful how you're presenting yourself, Capricorn. You normally are very careful about your image, but we can all get a little slovenly when we're at home for a while. So I would just be careful about the image you're projecting. You may be surprised at who is taking note of that. Okay, so that's for some of you. That doesn't apply for everybody. Okay, so let's see what else we need to know. Let's pull from Cosmic Tarot. I want to tap into this Six of Wands energy here, which is very lovely, and the Two of Wands that we have here. With the two as well, there could be two projects, and I think this came out in the general also, if I'm remembering correctly. I do so many readings, sometimes they end up blending together because it's just, I do so many of them, both for YouTube and personal readings. So the Two of Wands can be two projects that you're engaged with. You could be assessing, I already kind of alluded to this, assessing which one is going to have more of a global reach, a global impact, be more popular, shall we say. So that could be happening for you as well in the first 2 weeks. Some of you also are contemplating relocating your business. So that's another thing. You may be doing some research the next 2 months, and then by June, so April and May, you're researching, figuring out, okay, my business would be better suited here, or I want to retire and I'm going to relocate here. These are all possibilities right now. And by June, you have all the information and you're able to make the decision and move forward on it. So that's another possibility as well. Okay, let's see what else we have going on with Cosmic Tarot for you, my dear Capricorns. And then we're going to pull a business mentor oracle card and see who's your business mentor, and we'll pull a clarifying card for that as well. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups upside down, and we have the Nine of Wands upside down. Interesting. And I shuffled very thoroughly, and I cut, and I just got these cards. I got this card for Scorpio. I don't think I got this one. But look at this. Both are upside down, which to me means a delay. So this is September. I'm feeling like for some of you, all right, hold on, I'm tuning in. For some of you, it's the idea that a greater happiness will come for you in September. And I think the reason it manifests is because there is a pullback of your energy and a relocation. There's going to be a relocation for some of you, but a reallocation, a redirection of your energy into a more happy and satisfying pursuit. And the fullest culmination of it could come in 9 weeks, which would put us into June, which goes with that Six of Wands. But for some of you, it will be September as well with these two. So this is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that it's almost going to seem counterintuitive, Capricorn, that in pulling back your drive, your push, your energy, you're very driven, Capricorn, but in pulling that back and kind of refocusing, watch the general reading, you're going to be more successful. The other thing I will say here with the Nine of Wands upside down, you do need a bit of a rest. You need a bit just to recharge your batteries. So I strongly suggest in the first couple of weeks, since it's Wands, so that it's still in the Aries season, from April 1st until about the 19th or 20th of April, that you don't push as hard. You need some rest, Capricorn. But again, it's more the idea that you're going to pull back in some way, redirect your energy, and actually be more successful and more happy, Nine of Cups, as a result. Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups upside down, and Death upside down. Okay. So the thing that you need to look at here, Death upside down is resistance to change. Four of Cups upside down is, kind of, again, a bit of a temper tantrum, that things are not the way you want them to be, and you're trying to come to accept that emotionally. Five of Pentacles, this is about your fear I don't feel like this is the reality for you based on the other energies we have here. This is the fear that you need to transcend. You need to work with, like really transcend, so that, you're not stuck in this. Okay, let me reframe. It's like your fears of poverty, and many of us have those fears, but your fears of lack of resources, of illness, of poverty are causing you to try to hold on to a status quo emotionally, hold on to an emotional status quo that is not going to serve you. So to me, it's about opening up your mind to what is possible. And like I said, it's a counterintuitive thing to pull back. You're thinking, if I go and push harder and I just keep doing what I've always done, death upside down, I'll manifest, like it'll happen. Like I can push my way through this. You can't push your way through it. There is going to be, this information to me is about accepting the fact that you got to feel the fear and do it anyway, but do it in a way that's going to seem very weird to you, which is the Four of Cups upside down. You have the capacity here to really start engaging with life and your career and your business in an entirely different way. And it is going to seem strange, but it can bring very, very strong success. And look at the card. This is so interesting. The card that's on this pile is the Ace of Cups, the next card. And the card on this pile, the next card, you're going to laugh. I'm laughing. Is the Devil upside down, which is a card traditionally associated with Capricorn. So it's like your world is going to be turned upside down in that it's not business as usual. And, for all the reasons I already said. But if you tap into a different way of doing things, look at this, Ace of Cups. You're going to feel so much more emotionally fulfilled. And that emotional fulfillment will bring the right direction for you and your business and bring a success by June. So, and even greater success by September. So I find this really, really interesting. Very, very, very positive energy. All right, I'm going to take a sip of tea and then we'll come back and choose your mentor card. Okay, Capricorn, we're going to pull a business mentor card for you, and they have messages on there. So let's see what messages we have for you, and then we'll pull a tarot. Well, this is sticking in my hand. We'll take this, and we'll see what other messages we get from a tarot card to affirm this. You have Sheryl Sandberg. Interesting. All about leaning in. Log in. The newsfeed is always starving. Update your terms and conditions. Yes, we know that she is the author of the book Lean In, and she has a lot to do with Facebook, one of the top executives at Facebook. So log in. I would say tap in, tune in to your true desire. The newsfeed is always starving. I find that very interesting. So, where is the need that you can fulfill? The newsfeed is starving. This is like this energy right here, this Two of Wands. What can you give people in their newsfeed that is going to build your business, connect you with other people, widen your network, update your terms and conditions? Interesting. That does apply to websites, but that also applies to the terms and conditions of how you want to engage with your money and your career and your business and moving forward with your life. What are going to be your new terms and conditions? And that's what I'm saying. Like, there is a bit right now of some resistance around that. So it's time to take a look at that. If there has been, and many of us, can relate to this. If there's been some self-esteem issues, Five of Pentacles, if there's been a poverty consciousness, a less than consciousness, that type of energy, a lack of abundance mindset, That's something to really take a look at as well this month to see how that is holding you back. It's time to update your terms and conditions and your agreement with the universe that you're going to lean into emotional satisfaction and lean into a different way of doing things for yourself. So very, very positive energy. All right, let's see. It may be a good time to read her book. I mean, that could be another message that's here for you. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Let's pull a card too. Oops. We have the Judgment card. So in 2 months, you're going to have a resurrection. This is another number 2. We had the number 2 before with the 2 of Wands. We have the 6 of Wands here. So in relation to Sheryl Sandberg's card, updating your terms and conditions, you're going to find that when you do that, there's going to be a whole new resurrection of your life, of your lifestyle, of what you accept and do not accept. And part of that is, like I said before, redirecting your energy, pulling back from this constant drive and going into more of the energy of acceptance and creativity and joy and play and movement in that way than this forcing energy. So this is gorgeous. You will see by June, you will have made, Judgment is also about making an important decision about the direction of your life. There is a message coming into you, coming toward you, and I think coming into you. I feel like the message is already kind of in your psyche, in your intuition, in your intuitive awareness, but for whatever reason, you haven't been able to tune into it. You haven't been able to hear it. And now at this time, with all of us on this, self-isolation, you're going to be hearing that message loud and clear about the direction that you want your life to go in. And it will lead to something absolutely positive for you. So if you feel like your life has been dictated by, outside forces, by a level of internal programming that keeps you stuck, it is time. You're going to hear that message loud and clear that you deserve more, you deserve better, and you can manifest it. You can make the important decisions, align with some important actions, redirect that energy, and create the seeds of success for you, Capricorn. And the full embodiment of that success will come in June. And I feel, I think it'll come in September, but the major turning point will come in June, because I think that many of you are making a big decision about where, you're going to reframe your direction next. And that's very evident, as I said, with this, with the Judgment card. Now, where did it go? Here it is, blending into all the other cards. So you will make that important decision. And that's going to be the key to your success for the remainder of 2020. But it is time. I think that, and what I'm really feeling from all of this is that the energy is showing that the continuance of relentless pushing in a certain direction is just going to keep throwing up more roadblocks and more unfortunate circumstances. Be willing to embrace a new life that's trying to come in for you. Even though it's a little scary, even though, you've been up through, God knows Capricorn has been through a lot of change. Even though you've been resisting some change, this new information coming to you is solid. You are going to have an important epiphany about the future direction of your life, where you can be holding the world in your hand. That much success can come to you. So this is really, really positive energy. I love this for you, Capricorn. Please leave me a comment and let me know how the energy is resonating for you. I wish you all the best for April. Take care, and I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde signing out.